about to start up the car. It's a cold start, and it's been really rainy out here for the past, I don't know, week or so. So mom's car is just demolished. One of the events I went to, I think it was Monterey Car Week, Meguiar's actually was handing these out, and they have a waterless car wash. Well, let's put it on the ground. This waterless car wash. Apparently this stuff is supposed to be really, really good. But I let the car get way past the point of being able to waterless wash it. I mean, it's actually got like dirt on it. Usually that's for like dust and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll put you guys up on the tripod over there, and then we are going to start it up. And my brakes will squeak like crazy coming down because these brakes hate being cold. Exhaust is just a sound I cannot get over. It sounds so good. If you guys want 10% off, let me know, because I can hook you guys up. But yeah, the Corsa exhaust is just so clean, and it sounds just so healthy. So while mine's being set up and I'm trying to get the GoPro on my head, mom's leaving out too, so let's get her cold start. So that way you can compare the Roush exhaust, which is catted, to my Corsa exhaust, which is also catted. Pretty cool because you guys finally got to see a little comparison between the Corsa and I think that's the Roush, just Roush axle backs with the square tips. So yeah, now you can kind of tell the difference of the cold starts. See, mine's got a little bit sharper and louder of a tone because it's catted, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but hers is really nice. It's not too like drony inside the car. Even on cloudy days, you can see through the windshield just fine. I mean, you can see there is a difference, and that guy probably thinks I'm weird for recording, but whatever. There's those cold brakes. But you can totally tell that there's a difference between the tinted and non-tinted. But yeah, it's not that bad on a cloudy day. It's really bad at night. When you have zero lights, that's really when it's sketchy to drive on with a tinted windshield. But the biggest thing throughout the night though is that the tinted windshield helps with headlights, because everyone here seems to forget that high beams blind people. So they leave them on, and then next thing you know, I'm blinded and I have blue eyes. I mean, I'm sensitive to light with my eyes. That's science, by the way. But yeah, it just blinds the crap out of me, and the tint really does help with that, especially on the side windows. Looks like we have a little bit of sprinkle going on here, but nothing too crazy. Actually, more than I thought. So we might end up really dealing with some rain. We have arrived at the old Buckaroonies. These tires, these Lexani's, are not having fun in the rain. It's not even raining, it's like misting out. You can see my windshield. It's 55 degrees, 56 degrees out, which is again California 32. That's why we're all wrapped up in hoodies and everything. I gave it the tiniest little piece of throttle, just a blip, and then boom, spun. And I was even in third gear. So that's not usually a strong gear. I mean, obviously everyone kind of spins first if you really punch it, but third was spinning. And so that means I gotta be pretty careful today. Tires that you run definitely make a difference. So these Lexani's are from eBay, super cheap, $250 for the rear pair, which was $295, $35, $20. I really love the car whenever it's gray and gloomy out because it just looks so clean and so aggressive. The cloud cover kind of makes the car look cleaner than it really is. So let me show you guys what it looks like. I got freaked out when I came in because there was people around. This is what it's looking like. Just iPhone cam right here. Freaking love it. But I got my coffee. So let's hop back inside and get the real camera. It's funny, even after hitting 20,000 subscribers and making all these videos over the years, or year that I've had it, I still get freaked out whenever people stare at me in public, so I'm still getting the confidence to vlog in public. To put on the GoPro and that pulls up, that's good stuff. See if we get even looked at here. Put the GoPro, oh. Okay. Cops say we're good. Oh, never mind, he looked back. Cops said we were almost good. Bye, canine puppers, there's two of them. Mission accomplished, we got our coffee. We did not get the cops too much of attention, or get too much of the cops' attention. nice and easy around the roundabout and on the freeway. Funny story about this on-ramp. After I get onto it, I'll tell you. Right here, right there is where I've actually spun out in my other car. So I'm just rolling onto it. Nothing to worry about if you just roll into it. That one little spot, funny story, is that little spot where it does the S. I've actually spun around my everyday car, the Focus ST. I spun that around right there, hopping onto the freeway, heading to school on like a rainy, well, it was like today, it was just like today. But I think it was after one of the first rains of the season. So it really just threw me around because it was so, on this chassis is 90,000 miles, modified, has exhaust, tune, intake. I do get on it pretty regularly after all these bumps that go by. I do get on it pretty regularly. I mean, it's not flogged like super hardcore. It's not a race car where it backs off a trailer, makes passes, and goes back. I mean, it does hit the freeway just like this. It can be daily driven. Hold up, sip of coffee time. If Starbucks wants to sponsor the channel, I'm totally open to it. Just send over some gift cards. I got the business email down in the description. Send them over because I'll drink it. I'll show it every video if I have to. The Mustang can be daily driven. I have 90,000 miles, no issues. A common issue, I guess, is the alternator on these cars and the coil packs. So if you start throwing like misfire codes, it could either be your spark plugs or coil packs. Or not expected to start raining. I thought we hit a dry patch. It wasn't supposed to rain until like 5 p.m., which kind of puts a damper on our shooting for taking photos. It's just that annoying misty rain. It's not like the big water droplets, it's just misty. Fixed the MT82 with the MGW and the clutch and the bracket, or the little bushing bracket thing, and the drive shaft. So I've done everything there to, because this is a weak link. Like, this is a known weak link in these cars, these MT82s. But I'm gonna push mine for as long as I can. And in worst case scenario, we'll build one or just put another stock one in there because they're pretty cheap. I think like $500 to $700. Watch this. Oh, third's gripping a little bit. That's a little bit better because second just kicked it out real hard, even in low RPMs, which isn't, this Boss manifold's not a torque monster, but it still gets it. No one come out, please. No one come out. No one come out. That's always one of my fears of this, whenever you're flying past traffic. Some idiot's not gonna know that you're coming by, and then boom, pop right out at you, and don't have time to stop. Driving in the rain is just so calming to me though, like whenever you're not scared of the rain and driving in it. It's like having good music like Drake. Drake in the rain is like a mood. You just can't beat that. And I'm a Drake fan. If he came into Sacramento, I would for sure try to make it to one of his concerts. But yeah, Drake, the rain, some cloudy days with the good music and everything, and the warm car, so cozy. Change of plans. We're getting lunch with Mama Bear because she's out running errands too. I really want to learn how to drift. I just think not this chassis. I want to get another car to learn how to drift, and that's one of my ideas for the channel, is to build a drift car, like a 05 through 09 3-valve. Do like some Leroy, the Savage, freaking turbos sticking out of it, or like Adam LZ with Z-Roy. That's one of my ideas, so a twin turbo 3-valve. I know that's going to explode because the 3-valve is not a 5.0. So my goal would be to one day swap that with a 5.0, and that would be the progression of that build. But yeah, I just think that would be crazy to be able to actually build a drift car. I just don't want to drift this car because it's way too nice to me. Like, I really do care about this car and I don't want it to be screwed up. And if I did the slightest tap of throttle, if there wasn't a truck in front of me, then I would have spun. But oh yeah. Third grip's pretty good, but first, second, if you just blap it, I mean, even at 2,000 RPMs like I was, it'll spin, so you gotta be careful of that. Everyone's like, oh, the Boss has no torque. It still has plenty of torque to have fun, and obviously you don't race at 2,000 RPMs. Like I've said that a million times. So we don't want to park next to them, not that guy. And an oak and a sheriff, and we're going to find a wide open spot and another sheriff. This may have been a bad idea. Oh well, they're inside. I'll park right here, so then Mama Bear can park right next to me, far away from the cops and other people, because people like to door ding, and this is a no ding squad. She found us. Boom. Trying to find a good spot to shoot, and I've just been driving around the city here trying to figure out spots. Might have to go to the classic spot, which is the warehouse, because then no one's around. So that's one entrance. Trying to find something fresh. Let's check over here. Oh, okay. This might be cool. Be like down in this dock or something. How do we look? How do we look? Is this pretty good? Actually, yeah, I like that. And then my lights are reflecting off the water right there too. I don't know if the angle you guys can see that in your angle, but yeah, I'm liking this one. And this camera is an A6300, so it's not like the top of the line or anything. Don't want to lock these in there, that would suck so much. So this is not like the top of the line of as far as cameras go, but we'll shoot full manual. The lens is a vintage 50mm, so it has everything manually adjusted. So this is pretty much what you do. If you want to shoot photos, take your camera and you come out and shoot photos. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, look at this car. Look, come over here.
All right, we got some fans.
Look at this fool's car.
Look at this fool's car.
He's trying to take some videos while you're bugging him. Hey, is that bag?
Yeah,
Bag car.
yeah, it's got bags on it.
That shit looks dope, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm just out trying to take photos for Instagram and stuff.
Hell yeah, that's nice.
Thanks, bro. That was cool. Kind of funny. So his other guy is like, come over here, check it out. He was like, yeah, that's he's just trying to take videos. Why are you bothering him? So that was kind of funny. That guy was on my side. It's pretty sick. Usually people do not like that you're shooting photos or blocking their ramps and stuff. So that guy's actually really cool. Appreciate it, buddy. Just trying to get some shots. You'll probably see this on Instagram. I just wanted to give you guys a few tips on photography and stuff. And now I am not the best photographer. There's way better photographers out there, but I highly suggest using a CPL, shoot manual, and find cool locations. I think that would really go a long way, because even if you have a normal car, you can still take really good quality photos and just have a cool location. It'll make it look a lot sicker. I know it's kind of all over the place. Again, about the giveaway is going to end on Friday, so I didn't put that in the video, but it's in the description. So this Friday, only a couple days away, I think 2 days away, you're gonna have a winner for the whole Dyna Performance interior kit that you guys saw in this video. You saw it all over my dash and all over the center console. That's pretty exciting. One of you guys is gonna win that, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.